Hey guys, how are we all? Welcome to My Way Tarot. This is going to be a general weekly love reading for the sign of Virgo. This can resonate with your sun, moon, rising or Venus sign, so please check out the other available videos on the channel so you get a clearer, more concise picture as what potentially could be happening for your love life in this week. So it could be reading for yourself or for your love interest, the one that's on your mind, so please use your own discernment and flip the roles for however this best resonates with your situation, but please do not make the story fit. So if the reading resonates, then that's great, or if parts of the message resonate, that's cool as well. If it doesn't resonate, then it's simply not your message. So take what you feel fits and just leave the rest, guys, okay? So today we're going to use the Light Seer's Tarot, and then we'll use the Radiant Rider-Waite to clarify. We'll get some romance angels and a few oracle cards at the end of the reading. So please feel free to leave a timestamp as well if you wish, guys. So let's start off the reading. Angels of love and light, can we please have clear and concise messages for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus? What do they need to know in relation to love for this week? Okay, so let's get into this, shall we? So we have the Chariot, beautiful. We have the Queen of Wands in reverse. We have the Emperor. We have the Ten of Swords in reverse. Page of Wands. Nine of Wands in reverse. The King of Cups. And the Queen of Swords in reverse. Bottom of the deck we have the Hierophant in reverse. So we do have strong fire here on the table. We do have water, and we do have air, and we do have a little bit of earth as well. Specifically, you could be dealing with a Taurus, and an Aries, a Cancer, an Aquarius, a Leo, a Taurus or a Scorpio. I think I said Taurus already. We've got more Aquarius energy here potentially as well. So let's get into this reading, shall we? So what I'm feeling predominantly is that there is someone around you as of right now who's actually getting a lot more balanced emotionally, okay? This person could really struggle with their emotions, or they have done in the past. Potentially they may have been more in their head space rather than their heart space, but I feel like this person is really learning how to balance their mind but also their emotions. And I feel like credit here is where credit's due with this person, because I feel like this is something that they may struggle with. Like they have a very sensitive side to them, but I feel like this person may struggle with expressing their emotions, but just because they've struggled with expressing their emotions in the past doesn't mean that they doesn't mean that they don't have them. Like this person may even struggle to kind of speak up or to talk sometimes when it comes to their emotions, but they feel them very deeply, okay? This person could be dealing with a karmic partner, a karmic ex, or a karmic situation as of sorts. So there could be several third parties potentially around this person who could be potentially stirring up a load of trouble and drama. Oh wow, drama. I was saying drama, but then the word drama came out, but it's trauma. Wow, okay, so there's some sort of trauma that this person is going through, and it's causing a lot of drama in their life. This person wants to be able to come forward towards you and communicate that they've most likely been in an unwanted commitment elsewhere, and as soon as they can end a situation or break themselves free out of it, they're coming forward towards you. They may have had their confidence severely knocked at this other situation, and they're trying to rebuild themselves. They're hoping that if you and this person were to come together, you will be open to listening to what it is that this person has to say, and you will open your heart to them as well. This person may have hurt you in the past or been relatively selfish before, if they were dealing with a third party or multiple third parties, or even if they were in a long-term situation with someone else, and potentially they may have lied and said that they were available when potentially they may not necessarily have been. I feel like this person's intentions though are to truly show you that you can trust them, that they are reliable, that it's safe for you to love them, and that they want to bring something between the two of you as quick as possible, okay? Now, obviously, they know in turn that's not necessarily logical as of right now to rush into something with you, even though on a soul level, I feel like this person wants to bring in your connection, you know, very quickly, because they're incredibly passionate about you and you kind of light them up inside. But they are definitely dealing with some sort of drama right now that they're having to transition from, maybe even going through a major life transition, potentially closing out of a very difficult, painful relationship or toxic connections from the past, I'm getting. This person may have made their bed and they're lying it. Wow, why can't I get my words out, guys? This person feels so much for you, they just don't want to F it up and say the wrong thing. This person's gone through a lot, and they may try to give off the persona, give off the impression or even facade, I'm getting, that they are, you know, very strong, very masculine, you know, got everything under control, and, you know, they mean business. But I feel like deep down, this person has really had a tough time. And they've had a tough time because of, you know, other people constantly trying to get their attention, and they're getting distracted by these other people. It's interesting because this person doesn't want to be distracted. They just want to come straight forward towards you, and they want to communicate to you about what's been going on in their life, and to say to you that whoever else that they were dealing with, they don't want to be dealing with them anymore, or they're trying to close it out with all these other people so that you and this person could have it all together. This person has a lot of love for you, but they may not necessarily have shown this particular love. This person wants to potentially be your husband, your wife. They see you as the future mother or father of their children. I feel like if this person has children already, then they want to have more children potentially with you, if that's something that you're interested in, if you're a childbearing age or what have you. Or if you have your own children, then they want to blend families. I'm getting a very strong sense of a family man, family woman, like family is very important. This person wants to do right by you, and they want to provide for you, and they want to let you know that they're actually looking for a strong sense of security and stability in their life. And they don't want a load of mess or dealing with a load of people in their life who are really ungrounded, okay? This person has done a lot to change themselves, I feel. They really have gone within to re-establish what it is that they genuinely want from their life. And I feel like this person is on the verge of connecting with you or sending you some sort of potential romantic message. If not, then it's just going to be like a hi, how are you? What have you been up to? Can we talk? Can we meet up? Can we, you know, get together face to face? And, you know, there's probably a lot that this person wants to tell you. They could have also been dealing with people in the past who have been very hot and cold with them. So if this person has potentially juggled you and someone else in the past, or other people, or may not necessarily treated you properly, they've made a decision, and their decision is that they want to just have you and them together, okay? This person feels like if you and them could sail away together on some sort of remote island and it just be you and them, that would be ideal. I mean, you know, if you have children, if they have children, then obviously they would want to kind of get a babysitter, or leave the children with their parents, or obviously grandparents, whatever. But I'm feeling that this person predominantly wants something between you and them, and they know that they can't rush this connection, but I feel like all they want to do is rush it, because they just have this fire in their belly, in this recognition that they have this love for you. I'm getting a line, is it from an old film, When Harry Met Sally? There's a line, I feel, at the end of the film where Harry says something along the lines of, when you know that you've fallen in love with someone, you want your life to start as soon as possible. when you recognize who you love this person, you can't wait. But this person knows that they have to take their time with you, even though that on every level they don't want to, okay? And they also don't want you to think and feel like if this person was to rush into your life and you were to get something going, that it would just be something that was hot and fiery and passionate, and, you know, it would be, you know, come in as quickly as it's gone out, or it's gone out as quickly as it's come in, type of thing. Like, this person actually wants a long-term commitment with you, but potentially they may not necessarily have stated this in the past. I feel like they've got a brand new perspective of you and what they want in their life, but they have most likely third-party interferences as of right now. And I'm even getting some sort of domestic disputes and arguments and frustrations to do with another situation. So therefore, this person is having to keep their truth to themselves as of right now. They're not able to speak up to you. So I feel like this person may communicate with you in some sort of way, maybe even through music. I'm getting, for some reason, music's wanting to come through. So they want you to know that they can't go another night without you. They don't want to be without you. They're very stressed, and they're having a lot of insomnia. But this person knows that they have to do things properly if you and them are going to have this love. They know that you are meant to have the whole entire world together, and they see you as their whole entire world, but they're having to close out another situation first before they come forward and speak their truth to you, so that you can heal and reconcile the connection. Also to let you know that they are hankering for you here with the Four of Cups, and they want you and them to have this reconciliation. This person feels very sad right now because they feel like they're missing out on their dream come true and their wish fulfillment, and they realise that potentially they've made a massive mistake with another situation, and they want you to be open to the communication that's coming your way at some point. But what we're going to do is we're going to clarify a few additional cards here and see what messages we can get. So we're going to look at the Chariot here first. So Cancerian energy. This person is hoping that you're not going to meet someone new. You do have the potential for new love to be coming in your way, absolutely. You know, to go out and to date and what have you. But I feel like this person is really hoping that you don't. They're really hoping that you don't. Because there are a lot of people as of right now who are most likely attracted to you. But the connections may be relatively short-lived. So they may not necessarily be of a long-term commitment of sorts. And this person actually wants to give you some sort of solid commitment. So I feel like that's why they are really hoping that you kind of hold out maybe just a little bit longer, because they do have this pure love and intentions for you. But they are dealing with other people as of right now who may be trying to spread some sort of lies or rumours about their reputation or their status. And so therefore they're having to get that situation outright. They're trying to get it outright, maybe get it in control. Somebody wants to have it outright with someone else. So I hope there's no fighting involved, but I feel like someone wants to just lay it all down, have it all on the table, all cards on the table, and just say, look, you know, this isn't working out for any of us, or it's not working out for me, and I can't deal with this anymore. And they want to end something. Potentially they're going through a divorce, maybe. Someone's definitely been in a situation for some sort of practical reasons, and they don't want to be there anymore. Why is the Chariot here, please? Why is the Chariot here, please, for Virgo? Oh, wow. Yeah, look at that. Page of Wands. See, the person you're dealing with wants to communicate with you, double Page of Wands, but you see how it kind of came out sideways. So there's a block as of right now from this person coming forward towards you. Okay? Yeah, because look, oh my gosh, I can't make it up, guys. I'm going to take these, actually. So there's a block, but we have the Page of Wands, we have the Six of Pentacles in reverse, Queen of Swords in reverse, and the Ace of Swords in reverse. We have Queen of Swords here in reverse twice now on the table. So they're definitely dealing with someone who is spreading some sort of lies or malicious gossip to do with themselves in a one-sided connection or a relationship here. Someone's trying to lie to them and keep them stuck so that they can reconcile. But I feel like your person's seeing above the BS here and they're stepping more into their power, especially if they've given their power away to these other people in the past. They're not lying to themselves anymore in this realization of what these people are actually doing around them. Look, this person wants a brand new beginning here with you with the Ace of Pentacles. They know that by coming forward towards you, they would be living in their truth and their authenticity. And they feel like you and them could have a lot together in this reunion with the Three of Cups, okay? They're going to come out of hiding here and show up towards you. Look at that, with the Hermit being in reverse, this is your card. So they've been lonely or isolated in another situation. They've kept themselves away from you, but they're realizing that they don't want to do that anymore. So they're trying to figure out the way to get themselves together so that you and this person could eventually celebrate in some sort of way later on down the road. I'll take one more card for that Chariot, please. This person hasn't openly expressed to you the difficulties that they've been going through in their life here. They could be dealing with other people who are potentially trying to restrict them in some sort of way, maybe to do with their finances. Your person may have been fearful of breaking free from a situation, but I feel like they're getting over that now. One more for the Chariot, please, for Virgo. Anything else? Wow, that's too many, but I feel like there's a lot going on in this person's life. Oh my gosh, wow. The Devil. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. We have the Four of Cups, and we have the Moon. So Pisces energy here as well. With the Strength card, Leo energy. Wow. So we have the Four of Cups upright over here, and now we have it on the table as well. This person is needing to take the time to heal, to get into their own stability again, because look, they're dealing with someone else with the Queen of Wands in reverse, who is trying to affect their security in their life. Financially, I'm getting predominantly. This person's needed the courage to break free from an unwanted commitment. That's why they haven't done it as of yet, but they're trying to get the nerve to do so. They could be dealing with some sort of codependencies or addictions as of right now that you are unaware of. This person has a lot of mystery in their life, or there's a certain amount of illusion to do with your connection. And I feel like this person is going through it because they're realizing that these other people are wanting to keep them around for their own selfish reasons. But your person has been very confused in something else for a very long time. But they've been purposely manipulated by these toxic connections or situations to get them to make sure that they don't take your cup of love here with the Four of Cups. The love that you gave was very genuine, it's very pure, and this person may not necessarily have seen what you are actually giving them in the past because of whoever they were dealing with was trying to set up this particular illusion that what you were giving was going to be more damaging to this person rather than helpful. But actually it turns out it's the other way around, that all these other people have been giving onto your person and they've been giving them cups of poison rather than the antidote, and you're the antidote I'm getting. But they've had to learn some difficult lessons here with trying to get themselves out of what's not serving them anymore. They know that also you are very much going to stand your ground when it comes to this connection, when they come forward towards you, because of whatever happened in the past. But potentially this person may have been weak. I'm getting the word weak, so they could have been a bit enslaved to their temptations and lust in the past to do with other karmic connections. And so therefore now they're having to potentially battle with their pride and ego to recognize that there is pure love between the two of you, but they didn't see that before, and they weren't meant to see it before. But they see it now, I'm getting. And now they feel regretful that they didn't take your cup and they left you waiting, I'm getting. They left you waiting. This person could potentially suffer from some sort of anxiety, maybe mental health issues of sorts, that maybe they don't want necessarily you to know of. But I feel like a mask is going to come off relatively soon. So everything that you're going to know about, it will come out relatively soon. This person withdrew from your connection, from your relationship, because they had people around them saying rumours potentially about you, and that they shouldn't be doing this or shouldn't be doing that, and it got them up in their head. Why is the Emperor? I mean, these people probably don't even know you either, but yet they can say plenty about you. Ten of Cups in reverse, Queen of Cups. We have the Nine of Cups in reverse with Temperance. Look at this, guys. We have a pair on the table, King and Queen of Cups. This person has been very unhappy without you, and they are dealing with a lot of anxiety as of right now, lots of sleepless nights here, about the fact that they have been so unhappy without you, and that anyone else that they were dealing with just didn't give them the emotional fulfillment. And if they were dealing with a long-term family situation with a karmic partner, a karmic ex, or a baby mama or a baby daddy, or if they were dealing with any type of family situation, they were kind of playing happy families with this. They weren't fulfilled. You know, potentially if they had children, they were kind of staying in a situation purely for the children. But this person wants to heal and to step into their power and to reconcile with you and heal their heartbreak and bring sunshine into their life and to communicate with you here. You could be dealing with a Leo. This person wants to message you and say that they've missed you whilst you've been in separation, and they've deeply been reflecting on your connection, and they felt stuck before. Potentially they were dealing with other people who they thought was going to be their one, and they have this realization that they weren't. And they've been very sad because it's kind of suddenly dawned on them that they need to come forward and they need to make it right with you. But they have to go through a lot in order for you and them to have this to happen. This person may have self-sabotaged your connection because of whatever they were dealing with in the past, or whoever they were dealing with. But this person has been on the brink of breaking free from another situation for quite some time. I feel like somebody has been fearful of you finding out some sort of news to do with a scandal, to do with a third party situation. And maybe they feel like even though there is the love and the strong soulmate bond between the two of you, that you may not necessarily accept them. They're definitely going to let you know that they want the commitment with you, not with these other people. I'm getting that you're the only one for them because they see you as this true love, this power couple, I'm getting. This person was very much in their ego in the past, or their pride, or potentially they were dealing with someone else where they had a very lusty based connection and it was all kind of superficial. all kind of based on purely like physical attraction and lust, and then it's them having to discern about what's the difference between lust and love. So maybe they've been learning that and they've had to go through it the hard way, because they know that in some sort of way, or most likely, they've disappointed you in a lot here, okay? But this person hasn't spoken up on their truth, and they know that for you and them to heal together, they have to do this. But they're up in their head about it. So we're going to go into the romance angels now and see what additional messages we can get for you today. If you are enjoying this reading, please like, share and subscribe. Leave us a comment. I greatly appreciate it. If you do subscribe, hit the notification bell so you get an alert as to when I post another video for you all. If you are enjoying the reading, please hit that like button, as it makes a massive difference with the channel, and it really does help get the messages out there to people who may need to see them at this time. Everything you need to know about myself and the channel is in the description box below. If you did fancy supporting myself and the channel, there is a donation link now available. So thank you so much to those who have donated, and thank you to those who are thinking of donating. I'm very grateful and appreciative of you all, so thank you all so much. So what else can we get here for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus for this weekly love reading, please? The romance angels? Oh wow, oh my gosh, look at that. Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life, and it came out sideways, so there is a block here to do with codependency. Now that's probably emotional or financial or addictions here, and we've got the devil card showing, so that is really quite prominent here, guys. Very soon, clearly decide what you want so it comes to you now. This person had a block in deciding what they wanted, right, because of codependencies. They weren't able to see everything. They were misguided. They were blinded in some sort of way. So therefore, they couldn't see what the connection was between the two of you, and they couldn't come forward to make the effort with you because they didn't have all the facts. Like, they didn't know of everything. Potentially, this person may have not been very intuitive in the past, but I feel like this is something they're working on, to trust themselves a lot more. Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So it kind of came out reversed. So potentially they've needed to heal the family issues, but they are nearly completing a cycle to do with that. 10-10 here with the 10 of cups in reverse, 10 of swords in reverse. They're nearly completing this situation. So I'm getting this overall sense that they are feeling a lot more stable and balanced, and the worst is over. Bottom of the deck, we have true love. This is a romance of a lifetime. They're healing the other situation so they can come forward towards you in this true love, because that's what I was saying earlier. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. They're having to separate themselves from this other situation to love themselves in this knowing and recognition that you and this person are meant to have more, but they need to know and feel that they're worthy of having more. Look at that, unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. They're having to love themselves first to get away from the unrequited love of these other people and places or situations, to then eventually come forward towards you. Now, it could look like unrequited love to you because they haven't physically shown their passion and their attraction or the chemistry that there is between the two of you, because they have something else that they're dealing with. But they definitely want to be more involved in your life here. They want to be with you. So let's look at the soulmates in separation, unspoken love messages, to kind of close off the reading and see what your love interest would like to say to you, or what you would like to see this person kind of say to you. But they do have a lot of mutual respect and love for you. This person feels like you are both old souls, and that you potentially have a past life connection with one another. And they want a union or a reunion or reconciliation to balance the scales. And they want to show you this more kind of grown-up version of themselves. So potentially, if they were childish in the past, they want to show you that they have really leveled up and they've emotionally matured as well. And that they can handle the connection between the two of you. Yes. They want to take control, but they don't want to be controlling. It's like this balance here. What else can we get? What do we get for Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, please. You are always in my dreams. Wow, yes, this person most likely dreams of you here. They're a bit of a, I'm getting daydreamer as well, so they could fantasize potentially a lot about the connection or visualize the connection. You may also dream of this person. I'm afraid that it's too late to turn around and make it right. Well, they're going to do it, but they are fearful of it because they have been in a lot of fear to do with other situations, because they're getting this indication that, or they've had this indication for a while. They're like, oh, well, if I was to close out this other painful cycle in my life, I don't want this obviously to happen again with this person. But they potentially been bringing their kind of old emotional wounds and baggage from the past into your connection. And I feel like this person's having to address what they need to address to make sure that they don't do that. Because it's this knowing that you and them are different, because you're coming out as King and Queen of Cups. Like, you are most likely on the same wavelength, whereas who this person's been dealing with in the past had got them to be like in their fears, because they've gone through a lot and things had messed up. I feel like this person may struggle to communicate. One final message, please, here for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Oh, okay, so we've got a few cards that came out. I fear that you will never look at me the same. It's hard for me to look at myself in the mirror. My pride and ego led us astray, and I felt this one as well. You accepted me for me, the good, the bad and the ugly, and I couldn't do the same. And the last card, I am working on myself each day so that I can come back to you as my complete whole self. I was dishonest with you and myself, and I lived one big lie. So yeah, they potentially denied the love and the feelings and the connection between the two of you, even though that they felt it. If they were dealing with these other karmic connections or karmic situations, they were most likely led by temptation and lust and potential enslavement, I'm getting, from these other people, places and things. And so therefore they've had to learn a lot. But they can't quite get their head around that if you know about all of this, or you already know about all of this, or you've kind of had this intuitive nudge or feeling that you kind of know about what this person is going through, because the connection between you is deeper, they may feel like, well, how can you still love me? But you have this unconditional love most likely for this person, and regardless of what they've gone through, you know, you've kind of been very accepting of them and non-judgmental and very fair. And I feel like this person is just in awe of you because they didn't do the same with you. And I feel like this person really wants to step up to the plate and change things around to be the best version of themselves, so that they could, I'm getting, come meet you halfway, because they don't want to give up on this true love between the two of you. Wow. So there are lots of different messages here, guys. So obviously only please take what you feel resonates and leave the rest. So if you did enjoy this reading, please hit that like button, as it makes a massive difference with the channel, and it really does help get the messages out there. And I will eventually reply to you on those comments. Better late than never, guys. But I hope that you've had a wonderful week, and we'll speak to you very soon. So please take care of yourselves. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for watching. Bye for now.